I'm Braleigh Wood. I'm a senior. I don't really do very much besides run, so it's all people know me by is running. So.
How long have you been in cross country?
6 years.
Awesome. How did you first get into running cross country?
Funny story. My sister McKenna Wood, this man right here was like, you should run cross country. And she was like, I don't know. And 8th grade year, she was like, I think I'm gonna try to run. She was like, but I'm scared. I was like, I'll go with you. Like, I don't wanna run cross country, but I'll go with you. Like, it's no big deal. We started running, and that's that. I've been running since 7th grade, so.
What's special about your team or your coach that's made a big impact on you?
What's special about Coach Scott is that he's not just like, go do whatever you want. Go run. Oh, you're hurt? I don't care, go run. He's actually like, go get it fixed and then go run. Take care of business and then get all healed. And then my team, I've had a lot of different teams. It just really helps whenever like we all like connect and like we're all like kind of close. Because if we're not close together, then we just don't run the same.
What's one race or moment that really stands out as your favorite memory?
I do gotta say one of the races I went to, I don't remember which one, but I think a freshman. We were running. I was in 2nd place and a girl was in front of me in 1st place. And I was like right behind her. And all of a sudden she just collapsed. Oh, no. And then I got first. So
That's hilarious.
she just was on the floor and I was like, oh, well, I'll step over you.
Wow, that's awesome. What advice would you give them about working hard or staying consistent when it comes to whether your sport or just sports in general?
Even when it's like mentally tough, you gotta like remind yourself like you're gonna get through it. Like, cause especially like with running, it's super mental. Cause you're like, I just want to stop. Like I want to stop. I want to walk. I want to sit down. I don't want to run. I want to quit. But like you just gotta tell yourself it's gonna be okay. Like you're gonna get through it.
How does it make you feel to know that you've qualified all 4 years?
Feels pretty good. I wasn't sure about this year because like I've had like a rough couple of seasons because like last year was rough. I was really, really, really sick and then I got back into it, but I wasn't sure about this year because the team wasn't where we needed to be. I wasn't really there. Like my times were like good and then they'd drop and then they were good and then like they'd get like higher, lower, like they were all over the place. But I just pushed through and I made it, so.
So having an athlete qualify for state 4 years in a row is a big accomplishment. What does it say about her dedication to the sport?
Oh, it's phenomenal. It's just, it's crazy. Like I said, she's had last year was a bumpy road and everything else, and I understood that there was a lot of things going on, but deep down I knew that she was totally capable of it last year. I've never really had any doubt whatsoever over the last 4 years where she would be. You know, people will stop me in the hallway and say congratulations to me. It's not me. It's all her. I mean, you know, I'm just along for the ride. I can tell kids what to do, but again, it's up to them to do it, and without doubt, she does it.
Did you see something special in her early on
Oh.
when she first started?
Oh yeah, and I'll tell you a little story here. I think I've told her before. The year of COVID came around and everything was kind of buttoned up to where you couldn't have very many schools at your meets and stuff. So I divided off to where we run high school on Thursdays and junior high is on Saturdays. She comes in and she's running and everything else, but we had a couple of other schools here in Pittsburgh. Coach comes up and looks at Coach Greenhill and me and says, I don't see a gator out here. I need, you know, because we need a gator. I'm like, well, what do you need a gator for, Coach? And he's like, well, I've got a girl that's pretty stout. I said, hey, I don't have a gator, but I do have a girl. And so the coach was like going, well, you know, I feel like we're gonna need a gator. And I looked at Greenhill and Greenhill looked at me and he's like going, I don't think he gets it. And it was all finished. Braleigh came in, his girl was probably 300 yards away. And Braleigh came in, went over and got some water and came over there and was sitting there, and the Pittsburgh coach walks up and he goes, I don't know what's the matter with my girl. I mean, she's normally right up there at the top, and he walks away, and I looked at Greenhill and said, "There's nothing wrong with this girl.
Yeah.
She just got beat, and there's no other way around it." There's a bunch of little stories like that, and that pertain to all the years that she ran.
So you've watched not only her, but this whole group grow together for years. How has she contributed to the team culture and leadership side of things?
She's the base. She's the foundation. I always push team because it's easier for a team to get into state by what you have up front, and she's always up front, and I knew that where she was going to finish would help everybody else get out. I was trying to build the team concept strictly around her. There was one constant, and that was her.
Is there a particular race or moment that stands out to you as one of her favorites from her career?
That'd be her very first meet. We're in Gladewater. She takes off. In cross country, it's basically, you fire it, they take off, and you just sit around and wait for the finish line. And we were standing on the side of the hill, and we could hear the gator coming with the coach, and she come down the side of the hill and pulled up beside me and Coach Greenhill, and she goes, I can't run off and leave her. And I'm like going, what do you mean? And here she comes, Braleigh comes down off the hill, and I was like, well, just go, And so she took off, and Braleigh takes off behind her. Again, we go to the finish line, and 200 yards away, you can see her coming out of the bottom with the gator. She finishes up. She takes the gator and goes back out there to find the other girls. Well, Braleigh walks through. She, gets her medal, gets her water, comes over there and says, "How's it going, Coach Scott?" I said, "Well, that's a pretty impressive time." And then 200 yards away, this is all going 200 yards away. Second place girl comes in, and she is way down there at the bottom. And that's just, that's a crazy memory to have. She just destroyed. She leads by example. She never gets on to anybody. She always is trying to motivate people. Just to be there for everybody, and that is Braleigh.
And what's it like for you to personally see her wrap up such a remarkable high school career?
Tough.
Bittersweet.
She's going to have a great career in college.
Are you ready for college?
Yes. I'm not sure yet, but I was thinking of going to school with McKenna at Southeastern Oklahoma State University. I'm not sure on that one.